Hello and welcome back to IRS. We are live in Abu Dhabi for the Tier 2 season finale round 10, where we have three drivers fighting for the Drivers' Championship. We have Parseval on 122 points, Elmo on 110, and Gregor Gamer on 107. We are live now for qualifying 18-minute session to see who gets pole position. I'm sure it's going to be a good race either way. What's up, JTK F1 fan? Hope you're having a good one. Last race of the season for Tier 2, Season 9. Next time round it'll be Season 10, so pretty good landmark for IRS. Super Skills out on track first in the kick. Only kick driver here. Disqualified in the session is Nick Broom for blocking the pit lane there. I'm not sure what happened, but he is out qualified and he will start P10 in this last race. Could be better, but at least IRS is streaming exactly that. Can't beat an IRS race, especially when there's three drivers battling for the championship in the last race of the season. Could have been four if Outlaw was here, but unfortunately he's not been able to make the last race and today, so that's his season over. Hopefully we see him back. Oh, his pit limit I didn't want to turn off. What? That's a bit of a weird one. Maybe he hasn't got the right button. Oh, Remy's joined, so that makes it 11 drivers. Bit of a disappointment in attendance for the last race, but can't do nothing about that if drivers are busy, etc. Again, we'll go out and we'll try to recruit drivers for next season, but we'll go on board with Super Skills for the first flying lap of this season finale. Only kick driver here. Could actually put kick P2 in the standings. Constructors already won by Aston Martin, Brennan and Parseval. 17.8 into sector 1 then. Into the tight left-hander. Open up the corner down into the DRS. The first of the DRS zones. The two long straights. Got to get the braking right into the chicane. Try to hit it perfect. DMB Super Skills hasn't raced for the last couple of races, so it'd be good to see what you can do here. Here's the second DRS zone. Into the sector 2 checkpoint, it'll be a 53.6, obviously purple because it's his first lap. A wide right hander into the slowest part of the track. What sort of time can Super Skills do here? Try not to run wide, don't do a Latifi here. Hasn't used too much of his battery. Into the final corner we go. And the first lap will be a 124.2. Next up is going to be P2 in the standings, Elmer of the Void. Needs to win this race, 23-0. Needs to win this race with Parseval in P4, I think it is. Gregor Gamer, P2, 23.6. He needs to win as well, and he needs Elmo and Parseval to be at least P5 or lower for him to win. And Parseval coming into the last section now. The championship leader, 12 points ahead. Needs to finish third or higher to guarantee that he stays the leader and wins the championship. Jumps in at P3. So the three championship battlers, 1, 2 and 3 at the moment. Artio's Monster crosses the line with a 125.8. Got thin kits and IRS RB44 coming down the second DRS zone right now. Finney-Kit's backing off, so he aborted his lap. IRS LB44 is on a warm-up lap. He's got his IRS turned on medium, so he's just preparing himself for a proper flying lap. We've got Kentrum as well in P8. No time set on his out lap. Ferraris can actually finish P2 in the standings in the constructors here today. So IRS LB44 is a 127.5, turns his hot lap on and goes for a proper flying lap right now. His teammate disqualified from the session, unfortunately. Finney-Kit's gone again. Kentrum coming into the last two corners to start his first flying lap. Remy still in the pits. 17.8 for the McLaren driver of IRS LB44 into sector 1 then. This track is very big on DRS. If you lose DRS, you're going to lose a lot of time on this track due to these two massive long straights, and it's hard to get back in to that 1 second gap in the last sector. See what sort of time IRS LB44 can do though. Into sector 2 he goes. He's a 54.5. Not actually improving too much on his previous lap. Hopefully he finds a lot of time here through this last sector. Gregor Gamer back out on track. Currently 6 tenths down on Elmo. IRS LB44 going a bit wide there into the final corner. 26.5, P7 for him. Finney-Kit's has been validated. How about Kentrum? 53.5. He's a bit up on IRS LB44. And we get into the top 5. Just misses out. 34 thousandths of a second to super skills. P6 for Kentrum. Matthew's monster in the Haas. Crosses the line and goes P7. Him and Elmo can secure P2 in the constructors as well today. So it's a little battle between Ferrari, Kick and Haas for P2. Finney-Kit's, is he going again? No, he's not, he's got his IRS turned off. Let's jump on board with Gregor. He was starting his second lap now. He needs to find 6 tenths here on Elmo. He needs to get pole position or jump Elmo or Parserville into turn 1. He needs to win this race no matter what, does Gregor. Unless Elmo and Parserville DNF, which is quite unlikely, I'd say, on this track. Maybe Kentrum could give him a bit of a slipstream somewhere, try to help his teammate out in this little battle for the title. Would be perfect for Gregor to try and gain 6 tenths here. He's got a massive slipstream from his teammate. There's a Haas in front of him, which is Elmo, who hopefully jumps out of the way. Doesn't want to get any penalties in the final race here for impeding someone or something silly, especially when he's P2 in the standings. Gregor catching up pretty quick. Maybe a bit of dirty air ahead, but Elmo's just about in front of him. Here comes Gregor though, crosses the line, and it's a 23.4, still needs to find 4 tenths. Let's jump on board with Parserville, the championship leader. Brannan, his teammate, P4 as well. Maybe a bit of Aston Martin teamwork today will help Parserville secure this championship. Into sector 2 we go. And he's down on his time at the moment. He's fired just over 2 attempts to jump Gregor. He's not going to find 6 attempts here into this last section. So I think at best P2 here. We'll find out right now. Crosses the line and it's 3 attempts up. Jumps Gregor. And then we've got Elmo on the lap as well. No, we don't. Elmo's backed off. Possibly a mistake somewhere. He's got super skills right behind him. P5 at the moment. Not too far off Brandon actually. So super skills having a good qualifying session here so far. Puts the IRS on. Improves his time. And he's just under a 10th away from beating Branham for P4 there. How's Remy getting on his first flying lap? Oh, runs really wide there, has a bit of a moment. Runs wide again, clips the wall. Looks like he's struggling there through them couple of corners. Turns in early, has a moment with the rears, crosses the line and goes P8. So a bit of an improvement for Remy if he can get that last section right. How's Brannan getting on? Just under a 10th up on his time. Takes a bit of curve there, slides around the corner. How much time can he find in this last section? This is the tricky part of the lap. Sector 1 and sector 2 are pretty simple, straightforward. Crosses the line, and it's a 1:23.7. Goes 2 attempts up. Still 3 attempts away from Gregor. But like I said, the top 3 in the standings are currently 1, 2, and 3. Most of the drivers are now in the pits. Super skills. Did he go out for another lap? I believe he is. Sliding all over the place there. 21 thousandths of a second up on this time. A lot of drivers are sliding about here today in this qualifying session. Elmo is doing everything he can at the moment though, with this pole position at the moment. Super skills is very tentative on where he wants to put the car at the moment. A lot of steering wheel action going on, and he's 7 attempts down, so that's not going to be an improvement for him. Remy. Another lap for him in the RB. .64 thousandths of a second down into sector 1. Onto this massive DRS straight. Now we go. Elmo again. Sector 1 is purple for Elmo. We're stuck with Elmo actually for this lap. Sorry Remy, but there's a bit of a championship battle going on. We need to see if Elmo can improve on that 23.0 and be the first driver to get into the 22s. Just over 3 minutes left of the qualifying session to go. Here comes Elmo into sector 2. And he's just under a 10th up on his time. Carrying the speed nicely through that corner as well. You want to open up that corner, carry as much speed as you can. Try not to take it too tight. Into the final section we go, where everything can get ruined. Elmo's looking good though. Crosses the line and he's into the 22s. 78 thousandths of a second up on his time. Provisional pole position is his. Rennie did not improve. I think everyone's just waiting for that last lap now. Majority of the drivers still in the pits. Two Astons and Matthias Monster leaving the pit lane right now for their last out lap of the session. Kendra in the Ferrari P6 needs to find 2 tenths to get into the top 5 here. He's got Gregor leaving the pits as well. I think he's just going to jump out ahead of him though, so there'll be no slipstream there for Kendra, unfortunately. There's his teammate in the background. I think if Gregor sticks close to Kentrum here, he can use a bit of slipstream from his teammate, which will gain a lot. We saw it in Tier 1 in Abu Dhabi. McLaren's Red Bull's working very well down this straight and the second DRS straight. Kentrum runs a bit wide, but yeah, the DRS was effective for them teams in qualifying. The car not on a lap would give a slipstream down the first DRS zone, skip the chicane to get ahead of the second car who's on a lap, and give a slipstream again, which is probably 2 or 3 tenths, I'd say, on a lap. Gregor's too far back though to get a slipstream at the moment. I wonder if Aston Martin or Kentrum's had a big moment. Yellow flag for him, fin kits, the tyres in the pits. Kentrum dives into the pits, doesn't want to give his teammate a bit of slipstream. Pass by Brannan. No team work from them, they're both on flying laps. Parseval has got Matthias Monster actually in front of him. So if he catches up into the chicane, he might get a bit of a slipstream in the second DRS zone. Matthias Monster struggling a little bit through that corner. Qualifying is now over. And Parseval might get a bit of a slipstream here. I think he is. Just under 3 tenths up on his time. And can he make this a very interesting end to qualifying here and snatch away pole position from Elmo? He's got Elmo's teammate just ahead of him. Doesn't want to get held up into these last few corners. Has a bit of a moment with the rears. Penultimate corner. He's a perfect final corner here. Matthias Monster spins it. Parseval crosses the line and it's only a 10th up on his time. And his P2. How about Gregor Gamer? Can he snatch away P2 from Parseval? Crosses the line. There's a 23.3. Just under a 10th away from beating Parseval there. IRS LB44. Stays T9. Well, I think he did have a big improvement there. Dirty air from Elmo in sector 3 for Parseval there, who is P2, and that would be enough qualification for the race. But Elmo the Void takes his 5th or 6th pole position of the season. Top 3 in the standings, our top 3 here in qualifying. There is your classification. I'll be back in about 30 seconds. go then. Formation lap is underway for the final time this season. Parseval is not driving. I think he's just put in the chat actually, please wait, but I can't do nothing about that. If the driver's ready up, I can't literally do anything about it. I saw that a bit too late, but he's underway. Should be able to warm his tyres up pretty nice though if he drives past most of the field, gets back into P2. So, mediums and hards are the play on this race. Greco, Brannan, Kentrum and Matthias Monster are opting for a faster end to this race, switching over to the mediums. The rest of the field decided to start on the mediums for a quicker start. Who's that skipping the chicane? Was that Remy? Yeah, it was. As Parseval skipped past Kentrum. Still got 3 cars to overtake, but doesn't matter if he turns up to the grid in P6, he'll still be P2. Doesn't want to get disqualified, so he's got to be careful. I think he'll just wait now. Here we go then. For round 10 is completed. Elmo pulling up to his grid spot. This is where you don't want to get disqualified. You want to hit it absolutely perfect. Parseval not realising that he can drive through his teammate there, but facing towards Elmo as we wait for IRS, Nick Broom, to line up for the final time, and this race will be underway. Tier 2, Season 9, Round 10, Abu Dhabi is underway, and Elmo looks to have a great start there. Parseval, pretty decent start as well. Remy's off the track in the background. The two McLarens making a good start as well. We got Brannan round. Super Skills up to P3, overtaking Grego. There's a McLaren having contact in the background with Kentrum there. I believe that was Nick Broom. But Parseval is making a move up the inside on Elmo. Elmo runs wide. If Parseval gets a good exit, he can have a slipstream down into the chicane. There's a lot of action in the background there, more contact between the McLarens. Brannan down to P10, Remy down to P11, Finn Kitts up to P5 in the opening sector from P10. But Brannan just sitting behind Elmo at the moment, doesn't need to do anything stupid right now. Lap 1 of this race, just needs to finish in P3 or higher to win this championship. Super Skills with a great start as well. Grego Gamer on the hards. He needs to get past Super Skills as quick as he can. He needs to win this race, no matter what does Grego. He has to win this race to have any chance of winning the championship, due to there only being 11 drivers as well. Points are up for grabs. But some good starts throughout that first lap then. Kentrum's dropped back to P11. IRS LB44 dropped back to P10 as well, not sure what happened there. Grego makes a move on Super Skills, back up into P3. Top 3 in the standings are top 3 in this race. We've got a long way to go in this race, so anything can happen. Parseval leading the championship from Elmo by 12 points. We've got McLaren round, that's IRS LB44, had a bit of a spin into the hairpin. DRS is now enabled as well. Parseval is sticking close to Elmo. They've already gapped Grego by 2 seconds. Both on the medium tyres, we've got Finn Kitts making a move on Super Skills and potentially Grego. He's on the mediums as well. Gregor looks to be struggling here with the hard tyres early on. The guys around him on the faster tyre. Gregor running wide. That might be a track limit warning. Parseval with a new fastest lap. Sitting comfortably behind Elmo at the moment. Mathieu's Monster up to P6. We've got Nick Broom and Brannon right behind him. One's a bit wide into turn 1. Let's go back to the front two though. Championship battle between Parseval, Elmo and Gregor. DRS advantage here for Parseval. Should be able to get past. Down into the chicane. Does he go for it? Yes he does. Moves to the inside. Backs off for a second chance in the second DRS zone. Elmo saving his battery. Parseval deploys the ERS. Moves to the outside. Turns on DRS. And moves into P1. We got Finn Kits now up to P3. Getting past Gregor. We've got Nick Broom having a little look here at Mathieu's Monster for P6. Elmo's dropped off actually from Parseval. 1.3 seconds. He's had a bit of a moment somewhere. Which is perfect for Parseval. He's leading this championship by 12 points to Elmo. Is Elmo potentially letting the pressure of winning the championship and trying to win this race get into him early on in this season finale? He's lost the DRS to Parseval. We got yellow flag, and that is Mathieu's Monster. Had a bit of a moment. Like I said in qualifying, a lot of people are struggling with keeping the car straight, sliding about everywhere. Here comes Gregor. No DRS though, for some reason. Should get DRS now, which he does. Does he try to go for the move, or is he just sticking in the DRS of Finn to hope that he catches up with Elmo? Brannon getting past Nick, back up into P6. Nick slided up the corner there. Elmo just outside the 1 second gap. The DRS, oh, Gregor has a bit of a moment. Elmo's right there. So close to that 1 second gap. I think he's just had a bit of a moment into zone 1 though. That's going to cost him DRS. Yes it does. No DRS for Elmo here. Parseval trying to break away from Elmo. Gregor Gamer trying to get back up into P3. Oh, does Elmo get the DRS here? Yes he does. Possibly a bit of a moment for Parseval into the braking zone, because it was 5 tenths there between them two. Syndicates around the outside of Gregor. Oh, that was super close, that was. That could have been big contact between them two. But I think gets the job done. That was proper close. Everyone's spread out already under lap 5. People losing the DRS. Super skills still in P5. Got Brannon chasing him down on the hards. Yellow flag, and that's IRS LB44 again. Struggling here. So right now, if the race was to finish like this, Parseval would be the champion. 122 points at the moment. Elmo on 110. Gregor Gamer on 107. Another yellow flag. Is that IRS 44 again? Yes, it is. He needs a safety car big time. Gregor getting the move done on Finn Kits, but I'm sure he's about to lose it again. Elmo sticking in the DRS of Parseval. Parseval doing everything he can at the moment to win this championship. He's had a clean start to this race. Started P2. Got past Elmo into the lead. Just needs to keep his concentration and not make any mistakes to win this Tier 2 championship. Either way, we will see a Tier 2 champion for the first time. Parseval, Elmo and Gregor have never won the Tier 2 championship. The Super Skills picks up a 3-second time penalty there. Elmo really needs a mistake from Parseval if he needs to win this championship. At the moment, Parseval looking calm. Here comes Elmo with the DRS back into the lead. Finn Kits back up into P3. I think these guys are just going to keep switching positions like this. Parseval will be flying straight back past Elmo with the DRS. Both keeping it clean as well. No dirty tactics at the moment. Never know, that could change towards the end of the race. Brannan has caught up with Super Skills just outside the DRS. Runs a bit wide though, has a bit of a moment on the curb. People are struggling with these curbs today. Can Finn Kits make it a three-way battle for the lead? Super Skills into the pits. Only lap 8 on the mediums. That's surely wing damage. So there's a bit of an early stop there. No wing damage. Onto the hards already. Side by side. Elmo and Parseval, Gregor and Finn Kits. Gregor and Finn are starting to catch up here. Taking a tenth or two out of Parseval and Elmo each lap. They've actually lost time there. And that chicane, they lost a bit of time. It's gone back down to 2.5. Kentrum catching up to Nick Broom here. Matthias Monster not too far behind them. There he is. Takes out 5/10 from Kentrum there in one corner. Trying to get back in the DRS. Gregor getting back past Finn, but Finn's become flying back past him again. Very speedy. Here comes Finn to the outside. Gregor backs off and gives the position. Elmo and Parseval have stuck with each other since lap 1 here. Parsifal looking very good to win this championship. There's 12 points separated between Parsifal and Elmo at the moment. Even if Elmo gets past Parsifal, he'll only be taking 7 points away from Parsifal, which will be a 5-point championship lead, and will make Parsifal the champion. Brannan picks up a 3-second. We'll keep an eye out on the pit lane entry as well, to see if anyone gets an unfair 3-second time penalty. Here comes Elmo again. These guys are just going to keep switching position. Oh, bit of contact there. 3-second time penalty for Parsifal. I think that will get removed because that did look like Elmo moved over a little bit into Parsifal, forced him off the track, which caused him to get a 3-second time penalty. Let me know in the chat on Twitch if you think the same there, or you have a different opinion. But it did look like Elmo moved over a little bit, forcing Parsifal off the track. See, Gregor and Finn just haven't got the pace to catch up here. Maybe in the next couple of laps Gregor might be able to with the hard tyres. It starts to take some time out of the top two, but as of right now it's still 2.2, 2.3. Mathieu's Monster is right behind Nick Broom now, who's lost the DRS to Kentrum. As Nick has a big moment, runs off the track. Mathieu's Monster takes P7. Nice little front wing camera angle. And Parsifal here. Not quite close enough for a move this time round. I'm sure these medium tyres will start to deteriorate soon. Elmo blitzed him a little bit there. Not sure what that was about. Oh, Parsifal has a bit of a moment there. Turned in a bit too early. Doesn't lose too much time there. That allows Gregor to catch up just ever so slightly. Elmo's into the pits. Go for an undercut here. We'll be jumping onto the hard tyres. He will rejoin probably P8 behind Nick. Yes, he does. Got Remy having a moment as well there into the final corner. So Elmo rejoining the track in P8 on a brand new set of hard tyres. Gregor's caught up with Parsifal here. He looks to possibly had a moment somewhere. We lost a lot of time to Gregor there on that straight. Unless Gregor had DRS and got past Finn and gained a lot of time, but even so, I don't think he would have gained that much time. We should see Parsifal into the pits this lap, reacting to Elmo. Parsifal with the driver with the most pressure, obviously leading the championship. Into the pits he goes. Ooh, Nick and Elmo coming together there. Elmo getting past Nick. Back to Parseval though. This will be pretty close, I think, between him and Elmo. Under the tunnel he goes. Will he come out in front of Elmo? There's Elmo in the background. Parseval leaving the pit lane right now. And he's ahead of Elmo, and he has DRS from Mathieu's Monster, so Parseval staying out a lap extra. Keeps in the lead of the race. Does Mathieu's Monster get in the way of his teammate now? That's the question. Or will he try for a move? He's diving up the inside, Brakes way too late. Doing the teamwork, bit of contact as well. Here comes Elmo around the outside. No DRS for Parseval. And Mathieu's Monster has just done his teamwork wonders there. Albeit there was a bit of contact, but I don't think there was too much of contact for a penalty to be awarded. Oh, there's a bit of Wi-Fi messing up there between Elmo. Elmo spun it. Oh, Parseval holds off the two Hasses and keeps the lead of the race. Finny Kit's now into the pits as well. Finny Kits had probably gained a lot of time there with this battle in between the two Hasses. Oh, and then he runs into the wall. I think Finn has, you know. Finn's going to be in the DRS with Elmo. Finn Kits from P10 on the grid. He's going to be a net P2, potentially. He gets past Elmo here. Bit of wheel banging. Finn Kits in the DRS with Elmo. Turns the DRS on. Gets past Elmo. Now this is very interesting. Finn could be a spanner in the works here and help Parseval win this championship. But Elmo's having none of it. Obviously back in the DRS, getting past Finn. Bit of glitching again there for Elmo. Parseval right behind Kentrum. Now, can Kentrum have a part in this? His teammate is third in the championship. No, he can't. He's got wing damage. This could possibly help Finn and Elmo stay in the DRS of Parseval here. Finn is right behind Kentrum. Elmo's got a 3 second as well, is that? I didn't see that. Parseval's having a solid race at the moment. Finn Kits is about to breeze past Kentrum. Elmo too. Elmo going to go for a double move here. Or to the outside. Did not expect that. Thought he was going to move to the inside there. Oh, Finn Kits just outside the DRS range of Parseval. He's catching up to his teammate here. He's on 14 lap old hard tyres. Now this could be teamwork about to happen. Brandon might let Parseval through and then tried to hold up Finn and Elmo. Which he does. Just drives off the track completely. Doesn't want to get involved in anything by the looks of it. Just let all 3 drivers through. Did not want to be involved in that championship battle. 3 second time penalty for Remy. Down in P10. To be fair, Brannan could get back past Elmo here. He's dropped off Finn a lot. 1.7 seconds the gap between Elmo and Finn Kits. Kendrick's caught back up with Brennan now as well after that little run off the track from Brennan. Finn's looking very good though to win this race after starting P10. So they go for the move and pass car up the inside. I'm sure Parsifal is happy to let him through. Doesn't need to battle this too hard. Just needs to be sensible if Finn backs off though. Gives him the position. But as a racer, I'm sure Parsifal will want to win this race and the championship at the same time. So I'm sure we'll see him battling no matter what as Greco Gamer comes into the pits. Time is running out for Grego. $15 points behind Parsifal. He's onto a medium set of tyres, but I think the championship battle is now over for him. He needs a miracle to win this race. Comes out right behind his teammate. Ooh, that was a bit close there. I think Kentrum was trying to let him through, but braked earlier than Gregor expected. DRS for Gregor as well. Ooh, Finn nearly running into the back of Parsifal. Finn does look a lot quicker here, but I think he's just biding his time, waiting for the right moment. Around the outside he goes. Parsifal's going to take the tighter line and take it straight back off him. Bit of contact, I think that was. Elmo again with the 3 second. And I think that's it. It's on 6 seconds now, and I think that will be the championship over and decided with. Parsifal has got that 3 second, which will most likely be removed by the stewards at the end of the race due to the contact between Elmo and Parsifal. But yeah, Elmo struggling a little bit here. I'm not sure if Finn will know. Obviously, yeah, I'm not saying. I don't know why I said I'm not sure, but Finn will not know about Parsifal's 3 second potentially get removed. So he'll be sitting there comfortably ahead of Parsifal, thinking, yeah, I've won this race, but it could all change after the race if that 3 seconds does get removed. Elmo and Gregor really need Parsifal to have a big moment in this race, but it's not happening. There's a bit of contact, and Finn has just crashed into the back of Parsifal and gave himself wing damage. And really, I'm not sure what happened there. It's going to allow Elmo to sort of catch up a little bit. Finn doesn't go into the pits. Grego with a new fastest lap. He's catching up with Elmo. Elmo back in the DRS here of Finn. Just over 10 laps to go. I think Gregor will struggle to get back in the DRS now. He needs to make 2.5 seconds. He's going to lose a lot of time down these straights. Just lost 4 attempts on that one straight alone. To be fair, he just made it all back there. But again, look, he'll lose 4 or 5 attempts down these straights. Due to the DRS. Yeah, I think Elmo's possibly got a bit of Wi-Fi problems. He's glitching all over the place. Grego's now back in the DRS of Elmo. Who's got the fastest lap? It actually is Grego. So if Grego was to catch up with Parseval and get past Finn and win this race, that would be 26 points. And Elmo and Parseval finished P3. Grego could actually win his championship still. So me saying earlier that could have been it for Grego has all changed as he gets back into P3. Finn's obviously got wing damage as well. Parseval's got 3 seconds that we don't know about yet. This is going to get removed. But these 4 drivers are in a league of their own at the moment. 20 seconds ahead of P5, which is Brannan. Finn Kits, with that wing damage, still doing well to stick up the backside of Parseval here. Not losing any time at all. Using that IRS to good effect. I think Grego needs to use a bit of that IRS to get into that DRS of Finn. It's exactly 1 second. I think he just got in the DRS there. We'll find out now. Yes, he did. Good work from Grego there. Here comes Finn. Getting closer and closer to Parseval, but now he's got Grego right behind him. Elmo in the background there with a big moment. He's just lost DRS completely. Finn on the faster tyres as well. Gonna look to get past Finn as quick as he can. Kentrum with a 3 second penalty. Just lost the position to Nick. He's up to P6. Kentrum trying to have a look back. Got to quite get back past. Super skills. Matthew's Monster not too far behind as well. The mid pack having a little battle here. Kendrum's a lot quicker there. Thought he was going to have a little lunge into the last corner. A lot of penalties for drivers here today. Go back to the top though. As Finn does get back past Parseval. Elmo is now 2.3 seconds away from the top 3. And his championship hopes are slowly fading away. Parseval trying to go around the outside. Goes for a little switchback. Has a bit of a moment on the curb. There's a 15 point. Oh, Finn gets a 3 second now as well. So right now, honestly, I couldn't tell you who's going to win the championship because Grego is 15 points behind Parseval. Parseval has a 3 second time penalty, which could be potentially removed at the end of this race. Grego's P3 with the fastest lap. And both drivers ahead of him, well, Pascal, who's just moved behind him, has the 3 seconds, and Finn has the 3 seconds. So Greg would win this race at 26 points, while Pascal only gets 15, and take the championship by 1 point, depending if Pascal gets the 3 seconds removed or not. So right now, it's changed from Elmo and Pascal potentially winning this championship to Gregor or Pascal now. Because Elmo 3.2 seconds behind. Pascal's having a look at Gregor. Around the outside he goes. Had a bit more IRS to use, I think. That's why he got past Gregor there. But what Gregor needs right now is Pascal to pick up another 3-second penalty on track to make sure that he wins the championship. Nick Broom, Matthias Monster, DMB Super Skills, all having a little battle here. DMB Super Skills trying to go around the outside for a double move. Matthias Monster defends it. Nick Broom back up the inside. Contact between him and Matthias Monster. Still side by side. Nick trying to go for a little switch back there. Didn't quite work out. Matthias Monster moves up to P7. DMB Super Skills right on the tail of Nick. Good little battle here, to be fair. DMB Super Skills up the inside. Matthias Monster has a big moment. Super Skills goes through the middle of both of them. Remy picks up another time penalty. This is a great little battle, to be fair. 7th, 8th and 9th. No championship to fight for, but positions on track to fight for here. As DMB Super Skills tries to go around the outside. Nick defends well. Matthias Monster, I think, just run into the back of DMB Super Skills a little bit there. Here comes the DRS of DMB Super Skills. Matthias Monster as well. To the inside of Nick. Will he go to the inside? Oh, Gregor's just picked up a 3-second time penalty. He had to be so careful there. That could have ruined his chances of winning the championship. Pressure maybe getting to him. Running a bit too wide. There's your penalties. Like I said, Pascal already has a 3-second along with Finn. Gregor had 0 before that 3-second. And now he's starting to struggle. He's dropped out of DRS. He hasn't picked up the DRS. Let's go back to this little battle here. I think Pascal's going to sit behind Finn into that chicane. Yellow flag, which is running around. Going to lose a position to Kentrum. He's up into P5 now. Pascal back past Finn for the lead of the race. These guys have been switching position for about the last 10 laps. All with 3 seconds. Gregor just ruined his championship hopes. What he needs now is Pascal to pick up a 3-second on track, and then to get past Finn Kits into P2 to take the win at the end of the race to win the championship. But right now it's not happening. Pascal is driving very well. Let's have a look at the race directory actually. We'll see if anything stands out. Pascal with 2 track limits, 3 there, and got the penalty. Does he pick up any more throughout the race? No, he hasn't. So right now, Pascal will be winning this championship. Gregor might be able to take P2 in the championship away from Elmo. Currently 3 points separate Gregor and Elmo. Gregor on 15 points, Elmo on 12 at the moment. Gregor's on 16 points because he's got the fastest lap. So no matter what, Gregor's going to move up to P2 in the standards here on his last race of the season. Parseval backs off, doesn't want to get involved too much, doesn't want anything to happen to potentially cost him. Oh, he had a contact with Finn. Parseval needs to realise that he's going to win this championship and just needs to chill, not make any bad moves or any mistakes. Obviously he's a racer, so he's still going for it 100%. Elmo has now caught up. Brannan and Kentrim side by side. Super Skills has actually caught back up with Brannan and Kentrim now. Nick Broom and Matthias Monster are not too far behind either. The 5th down to 9th. They were separated for a little bit, but they've all come back together. 30 seconds off the lead. Parseval getting back past Gregor. We've got just over 2 laps to go in this season finale. What's going on there? They're still battling. Super Skills actually got past Brannan now. I think the medium tyres are starting to wear off, even though they've only been on for 11 laps or 10 laps for Brannan. Who's that? It's IRS LB44. Well off the pace today, and a few mistakes from IRS LB44. He's about to be lapped. Unfortunately for him, you might see a few donuts from him at the end as Gregor makes a move back up into P1. Finn Kitts has lost time and lost the position to Elmo. We're on the penultimate lap of the season as Parseval gets back past Gregor. I'm surprised he done that, to be fair. I thought he'd wait for the last lap and just try to breeze past Gregor. As Elmo's also having a little look. On to the last lap we go. Gregor's had a bit of a moment. Parseval needs to hold on for the rest of this lap to win this championship for the first ever time in Tier 2 IRS history. Elmo's had a moment as well. This is going to help Parseval a lot. He broke the DRS from Elmo, who's run wide. Gregor's had a moment as well. They're making it even more easier for Parseval at the moment. There's a three-way battle for the podium now. Oh, and Parseval spun it. As he just bottled it. I'm just trying to work out who's going to win the championship as of right now. 18 points. Yeah, it's still going to be Parseval. Even though he finishes in P4, it's still going to be Parseval. Gregor's going to win on track, but 12 points for Parseval. Puts him on 2, 3, 4. Elmo's on an 18 from... Yeah, still Parseval. Here we go then, into the final corner for the last time. Gregor's going to win the race on track in Abu Dhabi. Finn Kitts in P2, but Parseval is going to cross the line in P3 and take the Drivers' Championship for the first ever time in Tier 2 in the Aston Martin takes the championship on the last race of the season for a very well deserved championship. Elmo of the Void comes home in P4. He's actually going to lose P2 in the standings to Grego, so Elmo's going to finish in P3. We've still got battling going on here, to be fair. That's what I was looking at. There's a yellow flag in the background. But Super Skill is going to come home in P6, Kentron P5, Grego P7, Matthews Monster P6, Nick P8. We've got IRS LB44 doing some donuts because everyone else is finished. Remy's going to come home in P10, just behind Brannan. IRS LB44 comes to the line to do some donuts. He hasn't won a championship, but he's just giving us some entertainment here. The McLaren driver of IRS LB44, one of the OGs of IRS, doing some donuts there. Good entertainment from him. Unfortunately, no tyre smoke. I can't see none of that tyre smoke, but yeah, let's all congratulate Parseval, who wins the Tier 2 championship. That's the first time for him in his debut season. Finn Kitt's getting driver of the day. Apparently he's racing for McLaren, but that's not true. He was in the Williams. Parseval, defo pen removal from him. Make sure you get your race directory as well. But yeah, if he does get that 3-second removed, he will win the race, and that will still make him championship winner. Congrats from Mr. Echo. What a season it's been. All the way down to the last race of the season with a 3-way battle for the lead of the championship. Parseval with P1 one time, P2 3 times, P3 1 time, top 5 7 times. Driver of the day once. He's DNF'd once. Potentially taking his second race win of the season, but more importantly, has won the Drivers' Championship. And let's not forget that him and Brannan have also won the Constructors' Standings and won the championship there as well. So congratulations to them. Let me just have a look at the combined Constructors, because I think Red Bull have taken that, even though there's no Red Bull driver here today. I'll just have a look at that, just to confirm who is the champion of the combined Constructors. Yeah, it will be Red Bull, so congratulations to JTK, Mintoki, RC and Kemsin Cake, the Tier 1 and Tier 2 Red Bull drivers. Hope you've enjoyed that season from Tier 2. Pretty good one. Congratulations from IRS LB44. Grego would have won if he didn't miss 2 races, to be fair. He could have, yeah, potentially, but unfortunately he did miss 2 races, so I'm sure he'll be back next season to try again and take that championship away from Parseval. But a well-deserved championship for Parseval there. Solid driving. Bit of nerves at the end there, locking up the rears and having a spin. But is what it is. Can't wait for the season 11 now. Enjoy the break, lads. See you soon. Just a little correction on IRS LB44 there, season 10, but nonetheless, enjoy the little 2-week break, and we'll see you back for season 10, where we'll have some sprint races as well, so that should be fun. Bit more points up for grabs. 10, my bad. All good. But yeah, just sort myself out before I speak. But yeah, thank you for everyone who's supported the league, supported the Twitch, to the drivers racing this season. Thank you for all participating. It's been good fun, as it always is in IRS. Been some great battles. So thank you all for being a part of this. Mr. Echo with the emojis in the chat. GG to everyone who's been watching today as well. Always good to see new people, old people supporting the league. Season 10 will be underway in the last week of November, first week of December for Tier 2 and Tier 1. It's a bit of a lamb. 10 seasons since 2022 or 2021, I can't remember now. Even though I'm the owner, I should know that, but I think it's the end of 2021 where we started this league. So it's been a long way. Some bad times, but it's been fun. I'm going to end the season right now by ending this stream. So thank you all again for being a part of this, and we'll see you in a few weeks' time for a brand new season. Cheers for watching, and for the last time, peace out.